Thank you all very, very much for coming today, and it's great to see so many people here. My name is Dawn Kosovar, and I'm Director of Business Development with BioSurplus. I just want to say that I travel around the country and I work with a lot of the bio affiliates, and I just have to say the WBBA does a stellar job. What they give back to the members and the support of the vendors is just phenomenal. So I want to thank WBBA and I want to thank all of you for being here. With that, we just want to tell you a little bit about BioSurplus. BioSurplus is an equipment asset management company. So we have services available to help you and assist you with equipment management, monetization of your equipment, as well as others, which I'll get into. So this wheel pretty much tells the story of who we are. We acquire equipment, surplus equipment, from companies going through any type of a transition, whether they're upsizing, downsizing, relocating, different research direction, M&As, whatever it might be, companies tend to end up having excess equipment. We can come in and monetize that equipment by either outright purchase, consignment, and or auctions. And that option is certainly will vary based on what your needs are, how much equipment there is, etc. We don't acquire our equipment from other resellers or auction houses. We acquire our equipment directly from working labs. We like to acquire equipment that's less than 10 years old and in working condition. Therefore, when we turn around and sell it to you, there's less risk and you know that you're getting good quality equipment. We do test all the equipment before it goes out the door. We do have a 30-day money-back guarantee that you can return it or we'll come look at it, whatever you might need. So that's kind of our acquisition program. When we go to sell equipment, you can go to our website at www.biosurplus.com to look at the equipment. You can find it on LabX. I'm sure a lot of you go to LabX as well. And we do full-blown auctions. So we actually have an auction going on. It starts May 1st at SIGA. Don't know if any of you have heard of SIGA, but they're down in Corvallis, Oregon. Their company's doing great, and what they've done is they've decided to focus all their efforts now on their phase 3 clinical, and so they don't need their R&D lab anymore. So we've come in and we're going to auction off all their equipment. They have excellent equipment. And before the auction begins, wherever we held an auction, there's usually a 3 to 4 day previewing. You guys are somewhat close to Corvallis, so if you want to go down there and check out the equipment, if you go on our website, you can register for our auctions, and then we'll notify you when the previewing, etc. begins. But that is an excellent way to get great deals on equipment. And then we have facilities. We have facilities in California and in Boston, so we're on both coasts. And so when we actually acquire the equipment and take it in-house, it goes to either one of the coasts, depending upon where we acquire it from. Other things that we offer as well is asset management. So we can come in as you're growing and you're getting to a point where you maybe have 100 employees and you're managing equipment with spreadsheets. We can come in and barcode all of your equipment, parent-child relationships, etc., give you all of the data that you would want, especially on the finance side, so that you can track your equipment more easily. You can also track all of your service histories, SLAs on the equipment. It's just a great resource as you're growing and getting bigger, and especially if you end up moving, you've got a great way to just redeploy your equipment. We also can do warehousing for you if you need excess storage for your equipment. There's just a lot of customized solutions that we have available. So again, we're an equipment asset management company, and I have 1 minute to go. So what's in it for you? So when you buy equipment from us during the course of a year, depending upon how much you buy, at the end of the year you will get a rebate credit. We will call you and say, you've got $5,000. Do you want a check or do you want a store credit? A lot of people will take a store credit because if the budget gets constrained for the following year and you don't have capital buy, you've got all this money sitting in our store credit. If you sell equipment to us, there's a 5% seller premium that you'll get back on top of your return. We do extra discounts when we do come in to do an inventory for you and set that up. 30-day limited warranty, as I mentioned before. Here are just some of the clients that we work with. Again, we work all over the country and definitely here in the Seattle area. And how can we help you? So afterwards, if you have any questions, want more information, I'm in the back, and I'd love to help you any way we can. Thank you very much.